Hello, welcome to WiseLink Academy. For today, we're still on isometric. We're going to reproduce out the figure you are seeing at the right hand side of the screen. First thing first, my first task, whenever you hear the word isometric, your first task is to produce out your isometric axis. How did I go about that? With the help of my t-square, this man here, I'll project it downward this way, right? My aim now is to produce out my isometric axis. So, with the help of my t-square this way, right, I will extend this man this way. I will take it to the other side this way. I will also extend this man this way. Hence, I will take this, project it upward. I have this. So my next task now, after producing out, this is what we called the isometric axis. So after producing out my isometric axis, what's my next task? My next task is to get my length, breadth, and height. For my breadth, from this point here to this point is 40 for my breadth. As you can see, my arrow indicating. For my length, from this point to this point is 66. 66 from here down here is 66, right? All right, the height, the entire height there is 30. So from this point here, from this point to this point, I'll measure out 30. With these 3 points, I can now produce out a circle at which that figure is being gotten from. So with the help of my t-square this way, I will elongate this one upwards. I will extend this one to upward such that this will link up to this. Also, I will link up this with this. The same procedure at this point here, take it down. Also, I will close it up with this point. I have successfully produced out this box at which that figure is being gotten from. So my next task now is that having considered all this, having draw out the circle, the box. My next task now is that, so if you observe closely, from this point to this point is ticking. I will ticken it. That's my first task. All right, from this point to this point too is ticking. I will ticken it. As you can see in the diagram, if you observe closely, from this point to this point here too is ticking. I will ticken this too. I have this. There's an height of 10. If you observe closely, I'll measure out 10. As you can see, I'm getting the 10. From this point to this point, 10. It's ticking, Abby. I will take it this way. I'll take it down this way with a thick line. Also, I will close it up with a thick line this way. As you can see what I'm doing, I haven't done all this. My next task now is that from this point to this point is ticking. I will close it up with a thick line. Right, I'll close this up with a thick line. Also, if you observe closely, there is a distance of what? 50. So I'll measure out 50 with my meter rule. And that 50 is ticking. So I'll ticken it up. As you can see, so with the help of my set square this way, I will take this point here, I'll take it down this way. Right? Such that I will also close this point here. So I have this. If you observe closely, there's a distance of what? 13, 13. So measure out 13, 1.3, 1.3, to this point 1.3. I will take in it. Also 1.3, 1.3. I will take in 1.3. As you can see, so there's a distance of 12 from this point. So 1.2 is my 12 at this point. At that point, I will take this man here. I'll take it faint line inward this way. So I'll take this point here, inward, take line to touch that point. Also take this inward, touch that point. Hence, I will now close up this part here with the help of my t square tangential to my set square. Also, I will take this point down this way. So I have this, right? As you can see what we are doing. So my next task is to take this point here inward. Also take this inward too. So I have this. So if you observe closely, distance from this point to somewhere here is 16. As you can see, from here to somewhere here is 16. As you can see, my arrow indicating the dimension. So I measure 1.6 is 16, 1.6. I'm going to use 1.6. It's taking a bit. I will taking it down this way. With the help of my set square, that point I will extend it to touch this point here. This point here. Right? So having done that, right, I will just take this point here, this to meet this, also this to meet this, right, also this to meet this, so that I'll just close it up this way. Also I will extend this man here down, also extend this one to down this way. Hence I will close it up. So having closing it up, I'll take this one inside this way. So as you can see, I'll close this one to up. As you can see the figure, we have successfully replicated out that figure you are seeing on the right corner of the screen to be this. Let's dimension this. To include dimension, take it this way. So we have successfully replicated that figure. If you found this class helpful, do not forget to click on the subscribe button and like. Thank you. Welcome to WAEC Academy.